Hello! Welcome back to another Sims build video. I'm Bunbun and this is YouTube. So as a lot of you know, recently I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing and I've been playing a lot of Sims. So I thought today, why don't we combine my two loves and do an Animal Crossing in the Sims build video. So today we're building one of my Animal Crossing villagers' houses in the Sims. So we're starting in Brindleton Bay with Dashin's Creek. This is my villager's house right here. His name is Bam. He is a jock type and he was one of the first villagers that moved in. I started with Bam and Tammy, whom I adore both of them. They're very cute. Unfortunately, both of them are, as of filming this video, no longer in my village. Tammy left a few weeks ago and Bam very recently left because as much as I loved him, he had started fights with two, not one, but two different villagers in one day. So I was like, Bam, darling, I love you, but you gotta go. I'm so sorry. You can't break Bunny's heart like that. So we're just starting off with a super base house. We're also doing a tiny living house. I believe we're at the max smallest with the 32 tiles, because if you take a look at the photo right there, it's clearly a small house, which in Animal Crossing, all of the houses, all your villager houses are only one room. I thought that would make sense. We're adding some white border along the roof here, and we go back and change the roof about 3 more times. You know me, fiddling around with some roof types here, and then we do all of the landscaping first as well. So we're picking some doors and windows here, and I had a tough time picking the window because for accuracy that would have been the correct size, but it didn't sit well with me. So I believe I end up going for, I move the room out 1 more square, and then I actually choose a window that's not completely accurate, but I thought it just like looked better overall. So if only this window that is chosen right now was a little bit bigger and was in the middle of 2 squares, then that would have been perfect, but it was not. So we take a little creative adventure and choose a window that we prefer more. Adding some foundation as well, because all of the houses have just a little tiny sliver of foundation with a little blip of a step there going up, and this wall framing I think is just perfect. I think it matches it so well, and the chimney too was just, that's me trying not to chef's kiss. Can we have one bun video without a chef's kiss? The chimney, chef's kiss. Look at it. Look at that thing. You'll notice too around the door in Animal Crossing that there is a white border, and I don't add that because I just couldn't personally find a way to do it where I liked it, and I didn't want to like burn the entire house down. So we just choose to not do that. And these are the windows that we do end up going with. I think they look really nice. Again, not completely accurate, but they look okay. They look more than okay. You know what? Give yourself some credit, okay? These are tough times, dang it. Give yourself some credit when you deserve it, okay? In my build, I also have a little tiny outdoor air conditioner just laying around the plot, which I thought was cute and we could incorporate it somehow, which we did find a way, and I think it just adds a nice little touch. Of course, add tons of big tree boys here, lots of alpines out and about, because we in a forest, baby. We're on an island, like a forest island. And we're gonna jump into the landscaping here, and I believe I either fast forward or I cut it all out because as usual I take a billion years to do my landscaping. I just go back and forth. In the photo you can see I have little red cosmos, and I was trying to find a red bush to match. It wasn't like the biggest deal, and we don't really find one that appeases me, if I may. So we end up just doing what we think looks best, which I think is totally okay. Of course we need a rock in the front yard as well. Oh, and we have one in the backyard. Ooh, I'm gonna get 2 money rocks today. Just little cute things, little cute touches here or there. The hanging plant, which I believe is from the add all items cheat, which is not at the tip of my tongue at the moment. I have what I've been calling quarantine brain, which is basically I don't talk to humans. I do not do the speaking on a regular basis, so I have for the most part forgotten every word in the English dictionary. Yeah, so please forgive me. Oh my god, what the heck was that? It's like the middle of the day. The fireworks? Hello? I mean, it's fine. We're just going through 3 different fences that I'm gonna switch out anyways. We go with this fence, but in a darker version. I'm sorry, I have no idea what that was. If I die, I die. Yeah, here it is. Again, not exactly what is in the photo, but I think it has the correct vibes. You know, if we put both of these photos on a mood board, I feel like they would just vibe. Look at Bam, he's sweeping, he's doing a great job, and now I feel guilty for kicking him out, but he was mean. He was mean, and I couldn't have those types of energies in my wholesome village. Oh my gosh. I'm very excited though. Eventually I do also want to do a village tour video of my Animal Crossing village. If you guys have an interest in that, please comment below, let me know. It is changing all the time. As of last night, I literally changed it again. So I'll try and get it to a point where I feel, I won't say happy with it, because I feel like being happy with your island layout is like some sort of spiritual connection thing, where if you are happy with your village, then you have surpassed what life happiness can be, and you have truly learned to accept you for yourself, and like your third eye has opened and the world is your oyster. So I'm not there yet. I don't know if I'll ever be there yet, but hopefully I can have a island where even if I don't love it, I might be a little bit proud to share it with you guys. So we're working on that. I am planting a bunch of new gardens, and if you guys ever need flowers, hit me up. I got a ton of pink flowers. I love breeding flowers. Breeding flowers makes me so incredibly happy. I just wake up every day and I just reorganize all my flowers and new blooms and stuff. I love it. So if you need somebody to come water your flowers, hit me up. I'd love to. We could do a little flower watering trade. It's super fun. I now have the golden watering can too, so I'm very excited. We're gonna chuck in some grass here, and I think we're gonna, let's just fast forward, because it's just grass for the next 5 minutes. Alright, we finish the grass and we move indoors, which currently only has a hanging plant in it. Honestly, ready. Let's move in. It's ready to go. With this floor plan, I try to get creative. I try to break some boundaries here, and I fail miserably. I'm trying to sneak like the bathroom in right there at the door, and it just wasn't working, because with like such limited squares, the showers and things and stuff. So then I'm like, okay, well, I'll try and put the bathroom over here, and me being stubborn, having just tried to like unlock my artistic brain, trying to get creative with the floor plans, like, no, I don't want a square. I don't want a square bathroom. So I try to get creative again here, and I fail again. So we end up switching everything around and just making it a square, making it a rectangle. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Squares are a lovely shape. and they are welcome in our home anytime. We are okay with squares and rectangles. So if I were to say a preference, I think my favorite shape is a triangle. Completely unrelated, but a triangle is a great shape. So if you ever need to show off to somebody how strong and great you are, chuck a triangle their way. Can't resist a good triangle. So here I'm like, you know what, Bam I feel like would have a little bit of a bachelor type house. Like maybe this was his first house that he bought with his savings, that he saved up working every summer, picking berries or something, logging forest things, I don't know, something naturey. And he bought this little tiny house and he's like, yeah, this is great. I'll do a bunch of renovations, even though really he knows he'll only put a new layer of paint on and call it a day. And this will be a great little house. So I thought at first maybe like a little walk-in shower would be really cute, but then I was like, no, he's a jock type. He needs a bath because this boy needs Epsom salts. All right, he needs Epsom salt soaps for his muscles. Oh my God, my lisp. That was not that was not easy to say. This little nook here is gonna be the kitchen. I thought we could just put like a cute little brick out here, and in the bathroom we add a really fun wallpaper, which there it is. I have never used that wallpaper before and I will never use that wallpaper again, but why not? Bam loves blue. His entire house is bright blue. Why not? The light blue, aquamarine? It's not a teal. Seafoam? The seafoam wall will leave. It's gotta go. It's gonna pop out. We're gonna lay our eyes upon a beautiful dark blue. There it is, and I fell in love instantly. So we chuck that up and have a great time. And then I try to do another little half wall here, and man, I don't know what it is with this build. I was like, I cannot have like the status quo. This house got to be like peak performance. No, it doesn't. It's a tiny build. It's got like 6 squares. Do what you can and make it cute. It's okay. It's all right. Cause that, yeah, this is where I'm like, wait, the fridge will look silly there with the wall, and I try putting it outside the kitchen, and it's just questioning my life. Also, windows. I can never ever get where a window is supposed to go at the correct height on the first go ever. Literally never. It is physically impossible for me. And then eventually we just extend the whole wall and add a little door walkway, because the door that we have leading into the bathroom does have a matching one, so I thought, why not? Why not? We need some cabinetry. I do really like this kitchen. It's tiny and it's cramped, and I'm pretty sure my first apartment had a kitchen very similar to this, but I think it's really cute. Like, it's got a little bit of character, and again, Bam's like a single dude who lives at home, maybe does some university classes in between his workouts. He doesn't need super fancy. He probably microwaves most of his meals, although now that I think about it, I don't think I put a microwave in there, so maybe he just makes craft dinner on the stove every day. Grilled cheese, maybe? Ooh. No, this is not what we do with the rugs. Is this what we do with the rugs? No. Delete all. Oh my gosh. Just, as you can see, I really like to try and get creative with these things and then completely doubt everything that I do and just delete everything as if it never existed and go back to square one with the initial idea that I had. Not unlike in real life at all. This bathroom is just, it's nothing special, but I do think it's cute. It's just a bathroom, and it's blue instead of white. Like, normally all of my bathrooms are like sorry, they're not white, they're like cream or eggshell or ivory. I'm an artist. The little beads over the door, I would love, but I can't remember if Sims can walk through that, so I doubt myself. Move it to the side, don't like it as much, and eventually delete that too. Now, the broom on the wall I adore, and that is actually an item that you can get in New Horizons and put it on the wall, and it's just so freaking cute. So I have to add that, and I will add that to every Animal Crossing build video that I ever do. Originally with the decorations here, we start going for like a college bro vibe. Yeah, I don't think we stick with it though. I think, oh boy, it's just getting worse. It's just getting worse. Oh my god. I do really like the orange workout McDougal thing. I do really like the little orange workout thing. I think with the wall it's like a really nice contrast. The problem is I have not playtested this still, so I don't know if where it ends up going in the house, if it can be used. So this will be up in the gallery. Feel free to move things around, test it out, give it a little go. I like it, and it needs to be in this house. He's a jock type, like he's gotta have a big giant workout thing. It's a necessity. I love how in this build I completely forget that he needs a wardrobe. So at the very end we will add a wardrobe, because that's what I do best. Forget things exist. Yep. Simon's having a snack. Yeah. Okay, so this dartboard and this part in the build specifically, I was building it during a time of day that the sun rapidly starts moving onto my monitors, and I was just like really stubborn, and I was like, no, I'm gonna finish this build. And for some reason I thought this dartboard would work, and we just, oh man, it doesn't work. Eventually I just start panic putting all these things down, and I'm like, I want this, we're gonna change this, switch everything to the tiny living furniture, we're gonna make this work. I want him to have this giant workout thing, this giant dartboard which takes up over the half squares in a tiny living house. We're gonna make this work, and we're racing against the sun here because I cannot see my monitor. But man, it just is not working. So I get frustrated, I shut down the game, and I start on a new day. When I can see my monitor. Here I am circling it over and over and over again because I'm like, what was I doing in here? Please get rid of that dartboard, remove it. There it is. It's gone. It's gone. Rest in peace. Fare thee well. You should have never been in this house. I mean, neat idea, but come on. We've got wait, we bumped up to 36 squares. Hold up. Okay, I guess that was when we added the window wall thing. Oh, and here, it's a new day. I'm ready and fresh to start building anew. And then I remember that the Sims swatches are a mess. Oh my god, they're a mess. So I'm just going through like all these freaking chairs, and finally I give up and I'm like, frick it, let's just grab the tiny living one, do a matching one, just keep them all in the same build pack. I don't have the patience for this. And then I think I still get the swatches wrong, because that's the Sims for you. That is one of the nicest things about Animal Crossing, I will say, is the swatches and how they match. Although my favorite thing about the Sims that you cannot do in Animal Crossing is the little, like, you know what, I actually don't know what button that is. I use it every freaking time. I'm using it every second in this thing, and I cannot tell you which button on the keyboard it is. I feel like it's control, where you don't lock the item into the square and you can like move it around. Oh my god, how many hours have I put into this game and I actually don't know. It's just like, I just do it. I just do the thing. I just press the button and it does the thing. But yeah, where they don't lock into a thing and you can like move them all over the place and move them on top of each other and up, down, and all that. You cannot do that in Animal Crossing, unfortunately. It's very like hard set on squares or 1.5 squares, or some of them make no sense. Like, why would you give us a round well this size, and then when you paint the ground it's this same size, but they're like half a square off? It's cruel. I think some game developers are cruel, for sure. Yeah, they want some of us to not succeed in life just by the game mechanics of furniture placements. Is that a correct English sentence? Oh well. Okay, I know he likes to work out, and in my mind he's a little a little college boy, okay, but you know what? College boys deserve plants too. There, I said it. Groundbreaking. You deserve, if you are a boy and you are in college, you should have a plant, okay? You know what? No, if you are any boy of any age, you deserve to have a plant. No, you know what? You know what? If you're any human ever, you deserve to have a plant, because there is just something out there about giving your love to this little tiny green creature that lives and coexists with you, and to watch it grow after doing the bare minimal effort of like watering it once a week, and that is just some type of joy that you deserve to have in your life. So if you're having a tough time, go buy a plant, but like maybe research it first and buy a plant that's a bit more hardy than the difficult ones, so that you don't fail miserably right off the bat and then hate yourself more. But yeah, it's nice. It's really nice. It'll make you feel loved. I think you should try it. You can talk to it too. That's always nice. I talk to my plants. So I say, hey buddy, how are you doing today? Ah, there we are. I forgot about the wardrobe. So we removed the little desk with the homework station. He gets a wardrobe. You know what? Maybe he has an iPad. He can do his homework on a freaking iPad, okay? And then, oh baby, we're gonna get creative. Wait, no, we're gonna get a mirror first. I really like the rugs too. I think they're really cute. That stripe rug also reminded me of one that is in the game, so I was like, heck yeah. Maybe a movie poster? Yeah. This I put up, and I'm like, yeah, he'll have one fancy photo. And then I think the last thing I do is delete it and add like a picture of an apple, because honestly, yes. And then, oh, my little eyeballs fall upon this feast, and I'm like, yes, okay, I adore this exposed pipe thing. I love it. Yeah, that's it. That's the whole story. I love this pipe. Oh, and then we find a matching one. Oh, hell yeah. And I'm like, yeah, that looks dope. Oh man, this is exciting. We've just moved this house to exciting levels, let me tell you. No, go back. Too exciting. Too exciting. There we go. We have this little bucko, and voila, our house. Neat. And this is the house beside the house, and more house. So here's some screenshots. Please enjoy. If you'd like to see me do another Sims Villager Animal Crossing mashup cake build video, let me know. Comment below who you'd like to see, and are you guys enjoying playing both? Awesome. I love you guys. Please follow, subscribe, etc., and I'll see you next time.